Hey guys, today I'm going to be reacting to episode 492 of Naruto Shippuden, and the title of this week's episode is Shikamaru's Story and Cloud Drifting in the Silent Dark, Part 4, Cloud of Suspicion. So in the previous episode, um, they invaded the village. They started to find out some more information. They, tortured this one dude who used to be in... I think he used to be... Was he in Ambu? I'm not 100% sure, but he used to be an Ambu during the war, I think it was, and he turned on his men, or before it thought that he was dead, but he turned on his men and killed his men, and then ran away to this village. Um, so we found that out, and Shikamaru was pissed off about that because he was a traitor to the village, and he almost like killed him at that moment. And then after that, he tortured him, like asking him this and that. Why did you do this? Why did you do that? And it's their main goal is to start a revolution away from the feudal lord. They're tired of the feudal lord. They feel like it's such a waste. It's so stupid. Why work under this feudal lord? They hate the feudal lord system, so they want to start a revolution. So that's the main premise of this village. And the leader, which his name is Gengo or something like that, somewhere around those lines. He convinces them somehow by showing them like stuff that has happened like in their past, and like somehow it's like some kind of mind control, but at the same time it's like kind of convincing them by showing them what that happens in their past, and then saying that I can change that, I can stop all of this from happening. And most of the Shikamaru's like posse, the one girl and the one dude, they fell for the trap, and Shikamaru was almost falling for the trap, but instead of falling for the trap, he choked himself out, hinting that he might possibly, like, he's trying to kill himself. He'd rather kill himself than be possessed, be influenced by this other gang. In the way it brought up to that is because Gengo, he started this speech with the village, and he came out, and Shikamaru was like, okay, we can take advantage of this and save Sai, because at that moment they were gonna it looked like they were crucifying or crossifying, whatever, same difference. It looked like they were crucifying Sai, and then Shikamaru was like, okay, let's go save him. So that was the plan, and it turns out that Sai is also brainwashed or being controlled or whatever that ability is. Most likely we'll find out what that is in this episode. Anyways, I'm gonna stop wasting guys' time with my pointless rambling. I just wanted to get you caught up in case you missed the last episode or you forgot about what happened in the previous episode. And let's just dive in with this week's episode. By the way, I always leave the link to the original source in the description box below, so you guys can watch it there as well. If you want to watch it before, watching this live reaction, you can, and then after that, going to here, or you guys can watch it with me as well. Oh, so that's always showed before the opening? I thought it was actually going to show something else. Oh, well. Excuse me, guys. Another thing I like about these stories is that it shows how Naruto influenced each of these characters that the story represents. It's really amazing. I really do enjoy this opening. It's very meaningful for this arc. A lot of the openings, like, sometimes are just random. Well, mostly the endings are like that, but sometimes the openings are just random, showing just random shit out of nowhere. But all of the stuff that they show during the opening is kind of meaningful in a way. There's Tamari. Tamari's actually kind of cute in this arc. She's kind of cute. You can't deny it. And Ino, oh my, she's grown up. Let's not deny that. Ino's a full-grown woman. I hope Ino and, like, Choji come in this arc, honestly, though. Or whatever you guys want to call it. This story. Mini arc, I guess you could say. But I hope Ino and Choji come in during this arc. Let me scoot up, because I feel like the lighting on my face is a little bit off. So he got captured. He didn't die. He probably passed out, and by him passing out, he got away from the Genjutsu, if it is a Genjutsu. So that's why he's not mind controlled at this instant. So he can't control him if he's unconscious. So that's good to know. But he's a prisoner right now, though. I think. Oh, he's playing. Interesting. That's probably a play or a strategy that he uses while he's playing that game. That's not Sai. Shogi. I was trying to remember the name of the whatchamacallit. The name of the game. Not really. I woke up long ago, similar to that one dude said. Yo, whoa, is he heavily implying that he's gonna get tortured if he doesn't give up? Huh. Yo, come on, my boy Sai, snap out of it, for real. Sai, you're stronger than that. I honestly kind of respected you and stuff, but you know, if you're this easily controlled, like Shikamaru broke out of it, but then again, it is Shikamaru. Shikamaru is pretty impressive if you ask me as well. Oh, he got brought in here too. Dang. Shikamaru's being a good leader. She's more than okay. By more than okay, I meant she's not being put as a prisoner and all that stuff. She's like with them. That's what I thought. But it looks like she's still not being fully controlled. Discriminate against me? Was she looked down upon because of her power being too strong, maybe? They're using me. Excuse me, guys. A will has just been granted? What did he mean by that? And what do these flowers represent? Is that part of the genjutsu, maybe? Like he uses these flowers and the scent of these flowers like allow him to use the genjutsu in some way? Your family, your friends? How did he get this intel? They don't come to you. You bring them to you. Excuse me, but then again, some of them could have came. And that's how the whole premise started. It's not all about control. Maybe some of them people actually came here willingly. Because I do kind of agree with his ideals. It's kind of like, you know, a king, and then the peasants. It's kind of similar to that. It's like the dictatorship, I guess you could say. But I don't think it's like that anymore. Huh. It's going back to the old times in a way. That's how it used to work. They would steal each other's bijus like that. Through diplomacy or convincing one of their shinobis to betray the village. They would trade bijus, trade stuff. It's shit, I just bit my tongue. It's almost like a mass weapon, I guess you could say, and then they trade it in a way. And every nation wants a mass weapon, like a nuclear bomb or something like that. So it's like a race to get it, and there's like a battle to get it, and there's huge conflict between stealing it and all. Why are these characters so hooded like that? I feel like these characters represent something important, maybe. There's the flowers again. Excuse me. So it's through the food that he controls them. So it's an artificial plant. Ah. He's kind of getting possessed. Yeah, it is through the sin of the plants. Yo, my boy Shikamaru, nah, he's not that weak. He's not gonna give in. Excuse me, why is uh what's his name, Genjo or whatever his name is? Why is he immune to this? How like how is he immune to this? He just dove in straight for it. Yeah, it won't. It really won't. Like he just sniffed a whole bunch with that. They're right behind you. They're right behind you. I knew it the whole time. That was very predictable of them. Like if they really wanted to hide it, they would have made like the hood even more like hidden because like we could see their hair and all that stuff. Shikamaru escaped, bringing back another old OST from Naruto Part One, using Sai's ability again. Come on, my boy Sai, snap out of it. Oh, he's injured. Did he get injured by the one girl's? Yeah. Interesting. I was wondering this whole time, like, why isn't he able to use his ability, his ninjutsu? All he is just bounded by together with his. That's a different voice actor, isn't it? I'm pretty sure that's a different voice actor than I remember. Oh well, oh well. It's been a while since I heard his voice, so excuse me. I have no room to speak, but he's doing the thing. Oh my god, we haven't seen that shit since like part one of Naruto. I mean, he probably done it in Shippuden, but I can't remember the exact moment. His hand's still numb. Oh, he's going straight for him. And to an even more. Ah, he knew. You wouldn't leave this behind. So he came back just to get his little lighter. And that's why Gengo left these two here. That's the whole reason why. Makes sense. Yo, this dude's smart too. Oh, he did his little trap thing again. Where he has one to distract them and then he has the other one to actually attack. He's done that a few times before. Huh? What's Shikamaru doing? He put a shadow... Oh no! Okay, it makes more sense. I was about to say, what if he controlled himself to snap himself out of it? I mean, like, we've seen something similar to that in Naruto before. Or in another anime, was it? I don't remember. But I remember seeing something around those lines before where he, like, controls himself. And that way he's able to not get, you know, controlled or mind controlled. But that was pretty cool. That was really fast thinking on his part. To slash out his own ears so he wouldn't ear. And now Shikamaru got defeated. Yo, props to Shikamaru, though. He did put in the most of work, though. You can't deny that. If he was a little bit more in shape, because he's been out of shape for quite some time, he probably would have done better. But he did pretty good job. You can't be beat up by girls. Why did he think that? This is such a drag. Who's this? Yo, is that my boy Choji? Don't tell me. Yes! I fucking called it! I don't care what you say. I fucking called it. I knew it. I knew it. They would come. I knew it. I knew it. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. As crazy as it fucking sound. Yo! Tamari! Oh no! Even better! I did not predict that. Yo, she just beat slapped him. Yo, get your man. Yo, she came for her man. That's for lying to me. Thanks to you, I've come to my senses. Yo, this is lit! This is lit as hell. Now, this is a team right now. Oh my god. Tamari is a pretty scary woman. Please wake them up as well. Excuse me. What's this? Oh shit! That's what it was! I was so confused for a second. But it's his blades! Oh my god! That's amazing! Yo, all that's missing, he gets a little cigarette and starts smoking it. Literally. Man, Shikamaru! I didn't know he learned how to use them. That was badass. You can't deny that. That was really badass. I've heard of a few of you people... A few of you guys... I'm sorry for saying people, because people is kind of rude. A few of you guys don't like the Shikamaru story. Me personally, I do enjoy it, but I do understand why you guys would think it's boring. Because yes, it's a little slow. It really is. I can't deny that. It's really slow, and it's taken away from the action part. And it's definitely not as interesting as other stories. But me... I fucking dig it, because Shikamaru is one of my favorite characters, so I do understand why you guys would hate it, though. So I do understand both sides of, I understand both point of views. I understand those of you who hate this arc or story or whatever, and I do understand the other people who enjoy it, too, because I personally enjoy it, me personally. But, you know, it's really, it's just a matter of opinion. And for those of you who don't enjoy it or are enjoying it, you know, just try your best to enjoy the little parts. You know, just try to enjoy it as much as you can, and just bear with it, because you know Naruto is a beautiful story. If you've been this heavily invested with Naruto, you definitely love at least one thing about Naruto. So don't worry, Naruto will get better. Just bear with it a little bit longer, especially since sometime soon in the summer, I'm guessing somewhere around those lines, Naruto will end, and then it will start a new anime, which I'm mad hype about. I haven't even read the manga for that yet. Not going to spoil it for those of you who don't want to be spoiled. Most of you guys probably already know what I'm talking about. Excuse me. I like how that picture was literally taken right after the fucking war. And the fight between Naruto and Sasuke. Yeah, Tamari, literally, she's kind of cute. She's not scary looking, but she's, she's still scary. Dawn. I'm pretty sure this is the last one. Sai's crying? And there's Naruto again. Yo, did you see Sai crying? Oh my god, what happened? What did Ino say? What did Ino say to Sai? That's the thing. This is the whole reason why I knew freaking Ino and Choji were gonna come in. Cause of a certain... I don't want to spoil it, but I mean, it's kind of... You guys probably already know. Most of you probably already know what happens in the future, but just because the interaction between Ino and Sai, that's the whole reason why I knew Ino was going to come in and Choji was going to come in. Just because of that, because there was some... I just felt, I had a feeling... I'm trying my best not to hint it, not to spoil it, but it's just because what we know, those of you who read the manga, because of the knowledge that we know that happens between Ino and Sai, trying my best not to spoil anything. That's why I felt like Ino and Choji were gonna come in. Now, Tamari, I did not expect that. But, you know what? I dig it. I completely dig it. That was fucking hilarious. She just comes in, bitch, you lied to my ass! She saw Shikamaru was beaten up and everything already. And she's like, you know what? I don't care about this bitch getting his ass beat just a little second. No, I'm gonna beat the fuck out of him for lying to me. That was fucking hilarious. Anyways, we'd like to hear your thoughts on this. What do you guys think about this episode? Did you guys enjoy it? Did you guys hate it? Did you guys think it was really, really slow? Me personally, I loved it when my boy Choji smashed through the freaking wall. You see Ino there, and then Tamari comes out of nowhere and just bitch slash Shikamaru. Literally the best part. Oh my god. As you guys saw my reaction, I was literally screaming. I fucking called it. I honestly did call it. It's just, I know most of the stuff are very predictable in these little stories and stuff like that, but it really was really amazing to know that it actually happened. Anyways, I'm going to stop wasting guys' time with just my pointless blabbering, because I'll probably blabber for hours on hours on end, because I love fucking Naruto. I really, really love this anime. And now I'll end the video with that. If you guys like my reaction, please do a like. Also subscribe. Check my channel in the description box below. Also follow me on social media to keep you guys updated in case anything happens. And I shall see you guys next week with the next episode, which probably is the final episode of the story. So I'm really excited for that. Bye, guys.